If you believe that the Minnesota Fighting Saints will make it, let's hear it for Glenn Sonmore's team.
What are the Minnesota Fighting Saints all about? They are a team born of optimism and promise, which has blended the experience of proven veterans with the natural talents of youthful stars. They are guided by leading citizens such as Saints President Fred Grothe. They are supported by community leaders such as Hal Greenwood Jr., president of Midwest Federal. And they are applauded by officials such as Governor Wendell Anderson and the Twin City mayors Charles Stenvig and Larry Cohen. The Fighting Saints are members of the World Hockey Association, which sought out and signed superstars like Bobby Hull.
We're here to give you some very entertaining hockey, and I know you'll be proud to be part of the WHA.
When the Saints first considered a coach and general manager, they knew a prime candidate, Glenn Sonmore, would be difficult to lure away from the University of Minnesota.
Glenn Sonmore, what prompted you to give up some security and tenure of a college coaching career to get into this new league?
Two things probably, Frank. First, a tremendous challenge for me personally, and second, a great faith in the future of hockey in general, and more particularly hockey in the United States, and even more specifically in the Twin City area.
Many of the teams in the World Hockey Association went after some superstars, so to speak. You didn't. Why?
So when we looked at Wayne Conley and Teddy Hampson and some of these people, we consider them to be in the top category. However, we did feel that we would, in the long run, perhaps be better served by having a real balance, and we tried to keep a balance between age and youth, and between some top scorers and some top defensive players, and it's just kind of the way it worked out.
At goal number 1, Mike Curran.
I remember him, of course, very well, fine University of North Dakota teams where he was an All-American, and then, of course, his great showing at Sapporo with the Olympic team where he led that team to the silver medal. And he's been everything we possibly hoped he could be. Right now among the top goalkeepers in the league. Little guy from International Falls who's determined he can prove that he's as good as anybody playing that position today, and he just might do it.
At center, number 12, Mike Antonovich.
He is a tremendous little competitor, and he just is one of those guys that's a hackneyed expression of him, but he finds a way to beat you, and he's continuing to do it in this league. He's off to a tremendous start. For a young guy playing a strange position in a tremendously tough league, he's been amazing.
Wherever he is, Mike Antonovich draws a crowd. At wing, number 7, Wayne Connolly.
Wayne was one of the first we got, and he's given a tremendous amount of stability to this team. He's so well thought of by his teammates, just a great leader, and going to be a great scorer with us.
On defense, number 23, Mike McMahon. Number 2, Dick Paradise. Number 17, John Arbor. Number 21, Terry Ball. And number 4, Frank Sanders.
Mike has just been superlative for us from the very beginning. This has been our strong point. Our goals against is among the better of those in the league. If our defensive core with Mike and Dick Paradise and John Arbor, Terry Ball, Frankie Sanders continue to play as they have been, we're going to be right up there.
At center, number 10, Ted Hampson.
Some people just seem to emerge as leaders, and it was very evident from our early days that Teddy Hampson was going to be the leader. He never gives you anything other than his just best effort every second.
At center, number 11, Fred Speck.
He has been a great scorer wherever he's played, and the centerman is the guy that makes your line go, and we've looked for Fred to take charge.
At center, number 14, Bob McMillan, and number 18, Terry Ryan.
I think we have two of the top amateur choices out of Canada, and the National Hockey League obviously thought so too, because the New York Rangers took Bobby McMillan in their first round, and the North Stars took Terry Ryan in as their second pick. So that we obviously have two young men that are well thought of by top hockey people.
Does the competitiveness of the World Hockey Association in its initial season come as a big surprise to you?
No, not as a real surprise, Frank. It comes as a very pleasant occurrence, because this is what we think is very important. And we'd said from the start, if the people in our league all do their job well, we will have this balance. And I'd say at this stage, it's very evident that they all have done an excellent job.
In hockey, the shooter controls the puck, but the goaltender controls the game. A goaltender knows shooting will occur, but he makes scoring a rare occurrence. While scoring comes rarely, fighting comes naturally. Some fights draw a team together. Fights may ignite a team, but only one event unites the emotions of a team, and its fans. A goal is hockey's most sought after and celebrated happening.
Len, as you look into your crystal ball, what do you see in the future for the Fighting Saints and for the WHA?
As you look in retrospect and compare us to the ABA or the AFL, which is an obvious comparison, that we have come a lot further, a lot quicker, and we're a lot solider organization at this point than either of those were. And when you look what they've done and become, you have to be tremendously pleased, and we are very, very pleased about the whole thing.
The World Hockey Association and the Minnesota Fighting Saints are a reality. Their trademarks are hard-hitting, high-scoring hockey, and their future is unlimited. So, gangway world, here come the Saints.